Hello and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster People of the Stars Hero Mode. If you didn't check it out, our last fight was our very first ever fight against a Sunstalker. We only did a level 1 to start, but we're planning to do a level 2 next week based off of that. So thank you very much for joining, and as always, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. We're going to be getting models painted now. That will be awesome. And apparently Spedicule Bees is being voted for in chat. Yes. So if you'd like to actually vote on it in real, all you have to do is pay $1 per month, and you'll be able to help vote on what models we are getting painted. Other than that, I think we're good to go.
All right, so we arrived back in the settlement.
Yep.
So, and then we gain endeavors, which is 6.
6 endeavors. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I missed one. There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
You're probably not going to get to use all of these.
Oh.
We'll see.
Boo.
All right, so update the timeline. So I think we draw a settlement event.
Yes, we do.
And then we do these things. So
yeah.
It's now 13.
Yeah, so this has the new little side card. It says update timeline, draw settlement event, and then trigger story and settlement events.
Okay.
Oh, did we get an iron?
Oh, shit, yeah, we got an iron.
We do.
Because he coughed up a blood and it turned into iron.
Who coughed it up?
Hadar.
There's our iron.
Yes.
Thank you very much for reminding us, Ties. That is very appreciated. Because we kind of need that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since we want to make that lantern greave.
Yeah.
Do we have any resources sitting in town?
Not really.
Okay.
We have 1 broken lantern and 1 lion claw, because remember we had to scramble to actually get resources using the caravan last time.
Oh, right.
Because we lost everything because principal conviction.
Oh, yeah, and it's always murder.
Yeah, it's always murder.
It's always murder.
It's always murder.
That worked for us with Gloomhaven last night, too.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm terrified that we've ruined it.
Oh, it's always murder.
It's always murder.
It is rivalry.
Oh, fuck our lives.
So, if there are less than 2 returning survivors, discard and draw a new event. Select 2 random returning survivors. They are game.
So, lowest roll?
2 lowest, yep.
So that would be bedtime.
And grumpy. We rolled 1s with both of them. How appropriate.
Okay.
The 2 rivals beat each other up. Or, no, wait, we have to roll. Here we go. That would be a 1.
That's fine for this one.
The 2 rivals beat each other up. Neither may depart this phase.
So they are skipped.
Okay. That kind of sucks, but he did just get Axe Mastery, so...
Yeah, and, honestly, that's one of the best ways that rivalry can happen.
Yeah, the problem is...
Because it doesn't add rivalry to the fucking timeline.
Good point. Yes. The main reason why I'm a little cranky is because it would have been nice, because he's our Reaper.
Yeah.
You did remove Prey.
Yes.
Okay, good. Lingering effects.
Yes.
We can spend 2 endeavors to duel. Oh, that's mainly to remove rivalry.
Yeah, that's to get rid of rivalry. We don't really want to do that. I would much rather have the 2 of them skip the next hunt.
Yes, that seems appropriate. I like that.
Okay, now, the remaining of this, so, okay. On the timeline is a Nemesis encounter level 2.
Okay.
So we will be departing to hunt a Nemesis next time.
Oh, that would have been nice to have Grumpy. Shit.
Okay, and then we have a Bone Witch.
Okay.
So, Bone Witch. One day, the exile emerged from the darkness. The settlement worried at the sound of her wailing chants. Everyone feared what mystery kept her alive in the darkness all those years. Some could not risk asking. All non-deaf returning survivors gain 3 insanity.
Okay.
Okay. So what are your insanity levels?
8 and 6.
Okay. Bedtime. Okay. The most insane returning survivor or survivors in case of a tie is inexorably drawn to the Bone Witch and must endeavor at the witch camp. So that is going to be bedtime with 9.
Oh, okay. Whoo, that was close.
Otherwise, during this settlement phase, any survivor may endeavor at the witch camp if they choose.
Okay.
So the first thing we are going to do is endeavor at the witch camp. Because
Okay.
we have to. So this is bedtime. Should I roll?
It's your character. Go for it.
Alright, so... 5, good enough. The Bone Witch mutters of the alluring embrace of the awaiting darkness. Her stories stir strange yearnings in your bones. For being a patient listener, she offers to teach you something for the cost of 1 bone resource. If you spend the resource, gain the extra sense fighting art and 3 survival.
Do you want the extra sense? We have a bone we can give.
I have Unbreakable, Tough, and Fated Blow.
I would...
On the tank.
Ooh, oh, on the tank.
On the person with Way of the Rust.
Yeah, I would ditch tough in favor of extra sense because it gives you 2 dodges.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Okay, so we spend a bone, and Bedtime Noble learns extra sense.
Sweet, that worked well.
Replacing tough. Yeah, I like the fact that it's no longer 1d5 bone resources.
Yes.
And Bedtime Noble goes up to full survival.
Very good.
I think.
Yep.
It's a little bit complicated, but in any case.
Okay, so now...
that completes that. Bone Witch is not added to the next timeline.
Thank God.
Timeline, so we are done with Bone Witch.
Okay, so update death count.
Which nothing changed. Yeah, I am at full survival.
Okay.
So no update death count, and then check milestone story events. We don't have any milestone story events. The only milestone story event that we have left is population reaches 0, game over.
Oh, yes.
So develop.
Let's do our innovation first.
Yes.
Okay, spend an endeavor.
1 endeavor.
There goes our resources.
Man, that's a lot of resources gone. Yeah, it is kind of... I mean, you know, come
We've
on.
only lost 4.
Yeah.
But, let's see what we get. I'll get these out of the way.
God, I gotta say, though, the Sunstalker actually looks kind of tasty. Like, the
Oh,
Oh, not like that, no. I just mean that the gills and the blubber look rather like... I mean, the gills looks kind of like... they both look like kind of like fish.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Like-
saying the meat looks tasty.
Yeah,
the
the meat
Sunstalker
looks
doesn't
tasty.
look tasty.
No.
The meat looks tasty.
I mean, the blubber would probably be terrible, but it looks kind of like salmon.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Yeah.
It's just basically fat, but that would probably be good for cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we get as far as innovation opportunities. First up, shadow dancing,
Fuck that.
bloodletting, pottery,
Ooh.
bed.
Oh, yeah, bed.
We need bed. I have broken ribs.
Yeah.
That would be really good to get.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Bed it is. We are making our own bed.
Oh, well.
You really wanted bloodletting or pottery?
Pottery would have been nice.
Yeah.
Because then we could get the barber surgeon.
Okay.
Are there any... No, there are no bed consequences. Okay.
Yes. So I would like to roll on bed.
Okay.
I'd like to fix my broken ribs, thank you very much. That'll give me back my speed.
Yes.
Oh. I do succeed and get a good night's rest, and I fix all broken arm, hip, rib injuries, and a ruptured muscle.
Okay.
So bye-bye broken rib. Yay. +1 speed on the guy who can aim with a bow.
Yes.
And that's it for that one. Oh, survival limit increase of 1.
Oh, sweet. So that puts us at 211.
Awesome. Woo! Okay, so we've got 3 endeavors left.
Yes, we have 3 endeavors left.
Oh, we should see if we want to make anything out of Skyreef.
Yeah.
Can you get me the gear?
There you go.
Okay.
Double checking to see if there's anybody else we'd want to throw through the bed.
So we didn't get the 1,000-year ink spot yet,
No, that's
or
level 2.
sunspot, but we do want to get that denticle axe. I think we had talked about in the planning. So for that, we would also need, we need a salt, an iron, a bone. Do we have a black lens?
No.
Okay. So we need to save one of the salts.
Okay.
Outside of that, do we want the sun shark arrows? Do we have small sun teeth?
No, we did not get those.
Okay. Sunspot dart. Because you can only make that with the sunstone you got. There it is. Weapon range 473. Range 5, deadly, activation limit of 3. When you hit, there is an inspiring flash. Survivors adjacent to the monster gain a survival. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll have to send other people against the Nemesis. But
Yeah.
we have a couple other constellations, which is fine.
Yeah, we may actually want to consider using an endeavor on what's her face, or his bedtime, since she's already skipped next hunt, and she has a broken rib.
Bed doesn't put you on skip.
You may not depart.
Oh, it says that?
Yeah, you may not depart for the next hunt.
Oh, shit. Okay, I forgot to write skip on this character. So we have 3 people out from that last fight.
Yeah, bedtime can't go anyways.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking it might make sense to use the endeavor now.
Let's do it. That isn't good enough.
Alright. I mean...
And that gives you back your speed.
Yeah, she's probably not going to be attacking very much because she is a tank, but at the same time, I just rather...
You don't... Yeah. I'd rather not mess with that. And with the tank, having the speed's nice. So increase your speed back up.
I did.
Okay. Do we want the dart? I'm not sure.
What was it again?
It takes our 1 sunstone and 3 bone. If there is survivors adjacent to the monster gain a survival when you hit, but you can only activate it 3 times per combat. So that'll take a lot of bone. I'm not sure that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, we can also do a sunspot lantern if we get a 2nd sunstone. That might be better.
Note that we would have to fight a level 1 again.
Oh, you don't get the
No, it is that you only get the 1,000 sunspot or the 3,000 sunspot, depending on which other. With sunstones, 1,000 or 3,000, depending on what you get.
Oh, what do we need for that? Do we have inner shadow skin or brain root?
No.
Damn it.
So inner shadow skin is random, brain root is random.
Okay.
Though remember, we can, and black lens is also random. Remember, if
we
we're
will be able
hunting
to
this
pick.
with those, then yeah.
Reason being, the quiver and sunstring allows you to store your arrows outside your gear grid.
Oh wow.
Up to 3.
Okay.
So if you have more than 1 arrow.
There's the Phoenix's hollow point arrow as well.
Uh-huh. Exactly. The sunspot lantern is +1 accuracy. You can cast a 1-space shadow directly away from the monster. If the shadow could be cast in 2 spaces, decide which space it has until you move. Interesting. So that's not that useful.
No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much very good here.
Shadow tentacles. When you gain this during the Hunter Showdown, return it to the resource deck and draw again if any survivors are blind.
We could try to just make the general gear, too.
Yeah.
So do we have cycloid scales?
We have 1.
Okay. Do we have small or huge sun teeth?
We have huge sun teeth.
Do we have shadow tentacles?
No.
Okay, so we can make, do we have scrap?
We have 1 scrap.
We can make the cycloid scale jacket. Or the cycloid scale shirt. The jacket is 2 armor. If you get the 3 hookups, you get accuracy. When you spend movement, you shadow walk and may move through spaces survivors occupy without causing collision. The skirt if I could find it, is when you depart, gain survival equal to the number of blues you have. But you need 3 blues and a green just to get that benefit.
Wow.
That's
kind of crazy.
Yeah, so...
That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like, what's the set bonus for the Sunstalker?
Oh, that's a good question. We've never really looked at that stuff.
No.
Thank you very much for joining.
Yeah, sorry, Morth.
+1 to all hit locations. Prismatic. Your complete affinities and incomplete affinity halves count as all colors.
That gets you fucking prismatic?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
That'd be nice. But we have to fight a level 3.
Oh.
Because we need prismatic gills, which I believe... Oh, no,
No,
wait.
we have prismatic gills.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we got prismatic gills.
And we have cycloid scales and a... Oh, so...
Yeah, we pulled prismatic gills off of...
Then we can make the hood as well. Whenever you spend movement, the scale's colors shift. Gain 1 evasion until your next act.
Interesting.
I think we should grab that. Let's get the hood for now.
What is the hood, like, how does the hood work? So, just period.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
And if you notice, that hooks up really well. His armor, the reds will be hard to hook up on the cycloid jacket.
Yeah.
But that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you lose the effect of, like, you'd lose the leather mask benefit, which kind of sucks. But...
Well, no, what we try to do is build up the thing and have this replace his full set if we can.
Yeah.
We'll see, but this is a set to build. I think we're going to be hunting a few Sunstalkers. We want several things from his gear.
Okay.
So let's take the cycloid scale hood to start. So that will cost us the scales, the prismatic gills, and a hide. So I'll dump a hide. Okay. We need to keep, if we have any, small sun teeth.
We do not.
Huge sun teeth.
Yeah. Yes, we have huge sun teeth.
Okay, so just stick that into storage, so we don't accidentally.
So we got the cycloid scale hood. Can you hand that to me, please?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you.
So
right.
Store the huge sun teeth so we don't use them. Do we have shadow tentacles?
No.
Do we have... Where's that? Black lens? No.
No.
Do we have... And we don't have inner shadow skin or brain root?
No.
We're not planning to do a spear character anymore, right? No.
I thought we were looking at the Lantern Glaive.
No, that's not spear character. He's going to be Axe Master.
Yeah.
And then has it. I was talking because there's a spear weapon.
Okay.
That's why I was looking at the Sky Harpoon.
Oh yeah, the Sky Harpoon is actually interesting because there's sky fishing.
Yes.
Which is like
with the lure and hook, you get to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Do we have a sun shark bone?
No.
Then let's not even worry about that yet because we can't do it. Okay, we need to store both salt. We're gonna need those.
Yeah. Do we need jowls for anything?
Where are they?
No, we don't have them here. Do we need jowls? So what did you want me to store? The sunstones and the salt?
Yes. Or no, not the sunstones, just the salt.
Okay.
I don't see jowls. Why?
That's weird. Because it's in this list?
Then it might be used for, what's it called? The weapon crafter or something.
No, this is an expansion.
Oh.
So, pull out the Jowls Strange Resource, and let's see what it says.
Okay. Fishing, please. Jowls. When you gain the jowls, it bites off your nose. If you have no nose, you die.
Okay.
If you have the jowls, the hagfish, and the bugfish, you are inspired. You may archive all 3 to gain the Philistine table innovation.
Whoa. Interesting.
Which I have no clue what that is.
It is an innovation for the Sunstalker.
Oh.
Which is probably in the...
Other deck.
Is in the... Yeah.
That's interesting. Philistine table. Once per settlement phase, if returning survivors are victorious, gain 1 random basic resource. 1 endeavor. Advanced cutting. You mess up big time, suffer the dismembered arm severe injury.
Don't care.
On 1 to 5.
Send a pristine person in and don't even fucking care.
6+. Gain the trick attack fighting art.
Oh, that's the one where you get 4 strength for attacking from the blind spot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So basically what it is you get an additional resource for doing it. But
Yeah.
we would have to...
No, once per showdown, when you wound a monster from its blind spot, a survivor adjacent to you may gain the priority target token.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was sneak attack for some reason. Okay, so basically what that would be an extra resource.
Yes, which isn't bad.
Like...
So how do we get those? Oh, we have to fish all 3 out.
Yeah, you have to fish the 3 of them. There's a different way to get... Yeah.
But we need the fishing thing.
Yeah, you'd have to get the fishing thing.
The sky harpoon.
And we need the sun lure and hook, actually.
Sun lure and hook. That's the sun shark blubber, which we do have. And a piece of scrap. Do we have it?
We didn't use the scrap yet, I think. So yeah,
okay.
Technically we
Let's
could.
make it.
Okay.
Let's just make it just because. The blubber's not used on anything else.
So, do we need the Shadow Inkland for anything?
The what?
Shadow Inkland.
So many long words. That would be an ink sword.
Okay.
So I don't think we care. Or the Shadow Saliva Saw. That sounds like something I would never want to put on. I'm just saying. That sounds really bad. Item, balm, stinky other. +2 evasion. Cannot wear if you have heavy, soluble, or shield gear or any gear with a 3 armor or higher printed on it. If you have if you have total 4 green hookups, including both of its, +1 evasion, so it goes up to 3, and all weapons gain slow.
That could be an interesting card, but I don't think I care that much.
No, it's like a Monster Grease ++.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are out of organs, which means we cannot work for the Gormite this time around.
Oh, we don't have any organs.
Yeah, the only thing that we have is Shadow Inkland, which we could use, but we don't have 2 organs, which is what we need to roll.
What does the Sunstone count as?
Bone.
Okay, and then we have a bone hide.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think we're crafting then at this point.
So there is one other possibility.
Okay.
We could consider getting a scythe or a,
Oh.
the bone scythe or the bone peck.
That's not a bad idea.
If we want more iron.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need as much iron because of that, but...
That's in the leather worker right now.
But if we really wanted to set it up, we'd really want to get pottery and then barber surgeon so that we could get the almanac.
Well, pottery we're trying. Okay, so do we have any bone?
We have the sunstones and we have the fin, I think.
Oh, and then that's an organ.
Oh wait, no, we have a lion claw.
We do?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then we can make both.
Both?
Yeah.
Oh.
The pickaxe and the sickle.
Okay.
So let's take the fin and the hide, spend an endeavor to turn them into leather.
Yep, already spent.
And then take the bone and the bone. And we get a pickaxe and a sickle.
Okay.
We've been wanting those forever.
Yeah. Pickaxe. pickaxe.
Bone pickaxe, bone sickle.
Yes, I just needed to find, because this is organized by location.
Ah.
So I needed to find the bonesmith, and I keep mistaking the gear for the resources, and vice versa.
Show them on camera, too. I don't think we've ever shown those.
Bone pickaxe.
And they're obviously green up, given the cutout.
So the nice thing about the bone pickaxe and the bone sickle is that they allow you to get mineral gathering and herb gathering.
Yeah.
And if we take the bone sickle into the fight with the antelope, it makes us much more efficient at harvesting fresh acanthus.
Good point. Good point, which we probably want for later fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that does mean that it does take up locations in our gear grid, but...
Okay, I think for the last thing, what I'd like to do is, augury can give understanding, can scrap
No.
salvage?
Scrap is courage.
Yes, you're right. I only have a 20% chance of getting the understanding, and we could end up trying to birth. Oh, wait, no. We have 21 people.
Yeah.
Send somebody up the throne.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we want that innovation. We want pottery.
Okay. So we send friend up the throne.
Did we already kill Panda?
Yeah. Panda's dead. Friend's our new best friend. Well, the tyrant's new best friend. Hey, dude!
Ty's thought the same exact thing. Throne! You have one endeavor.
Yeah, there we go. Friend is up.
Okay, let me find. Here's our wonderful throne. We're sending him up. Let's see how this goes. Dun dun dun! 9! Oh! The tyrant hefts the struggling survivor into the air by a leg, molding their flesh with its claws, remove all of the survivor's permanent waist injuries.
Nope.
Damn it! That was so close!
Yeah, so close, but so far.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, so we have
So
also an iron goes into the settlement storage, leaving us with 1 in the Shadow Ink land.
Okay.
Shadow Ink land.
Wow. Okay, so as always, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week with another round of Kingdom Death Monster. Note, we will be gone on December 9th for a vacation, so the Saturday before that we will be doing a double session to make up for it. And aside from that, this coming Friday we will have a new video of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. It'll be exclusive to our Patreon backers for a week. You can join Patreon for just $1 per month. If you're on Twitch or Mixer, please stick around. We'll be hopping right into Pathfinder. Thank you very much.
Take care, guys.